You know, kudos to me because it is hot. I am melting into a puddle. Doesn't help I've got coffee with me, but I need my caffeine. So, who can blame me? But... yeah, hello everyone. Don't you just love recording in the summer? It's Liam Catterson here with episode number 12 of True Calling Season 1. Yeah, looking forward to getting into this episode. Very, very deep stuff last time. I felt like it got a lot more tragic as the episode went on, of course, and even on the final. It was a very, very unique episode because we had multiple redos, didn't we? And... I felt like it was not just a very, very unique concept in regards to True Calling, but also very, very deep as the episode went on. Even on the final redo, we had a very, very sad circumstance with the father dying, but he was able to save his daughter's life. So it was a very, very sad episode, really. And yeah, let's have none of that this episode. So no, but I'm looking forward to getting into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 12 of season 1 for True Calling. Let's go. Dick.
Valentine's Day. Somehow even the morgue seems more romantic.
So when do you guys leave for the big weekend?
Catterson's
50-50 with Valentine's Day. I don't mind it, but yeah, it's like...
cabins?
Okay, this guy's a psychopath. Again, just a suggestion. Fall on the knife.
How about that?
Harrison, he called me last week and said something about a package deal.
Ah.
The point is, it's supposed to be really beautiful.
Harrison said it was beautiful.
An alternative, I guess.
Exact words were rustic yet romantic. Come on, let's surprise him.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
Poor girl.
Anyway.
Is she gonna have to come back or whatever? Cause...
I'll see you Monday.
otherwise she can't call to True. Oh, what the shit!
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
It's okay.
You know how to...
Is that what I think it is?
Hello?
All I try to do is
Harry!
take for a nice weekend.
Here?
I know it's a little creepy.
They've got their own
What
cemetery.
the... What the heck, Harry?
Property. I asked.
I want to go home, Harrison.
You sure?
What the shit?
We meet again.
Hey.
This is getting... No, I don't trust this guy.
I ride a few miles back.
At the gas station, we were inside.
It's okay. Hank here picked me up a few miles down the road.
Look,
I'm not the one who used up all the hot water in the cabin.
So I like long showers. Sue me.
Can I talk to you?
Oh, boy. Oh, no, this is bad.
I'm breaking up with him, True, tonight.
Oh!
it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, right. The most romantic day of the year. And Harrison and I, we can't stop
I
fighting.
would give it a few more days at least.
Wait.
Someone just left him there on one of those graves in the cemetery, and I figured they probably didn't eat anymore, so
Is he joking?
I'm kidding. Though.
Yeah. Oh, Luke, never change.
We fight all the time, Harrison, about everything.
You know, I actually thought this weekend would make things better for you.
Oh shit, is that the hitchhiker that was giving me eerie vibes?
Kevin.
Yeah. Oh shit!
We're not too far from the place Harrison and Lindsay went to.
Find out cabins.
I was thinking maybe we could go there too.
That's so weird. I was just thinking that same thing.
Same
At
wavelength.
gas station, would you mind pulling over? I've got this weird craving for chips.
Okay, this would be freaking me out if I was Luke.
That's him right there if you want to ask him.
Woo!
See my wallet? It's
It's red with a Velcro snout.
Yeah, he's got it. I just saw him snatch it right off the counter.
Whoa,
This is your way to throw him off? Bloody hell!
I did not take that, I swear.
True!
Never heard of that one before.
I don't understand you. Why are you doing this to me?
It's not what you think. It's... I'm just trying to help.
And he's gonna get bailed out, isn't
Come on,
he?
let's get...
We meet again.
Not awkward!
You surprised to see me?
You have no idea.
I knew it was not gonna work as well like that. True. Oh yeah.
I tell Luke and Lindsay.
The truth?
The first time I told you I relived days, you thought I was insane.
Well, in that case,
That's it.
we line our asses off.
Oh goodness.
So now you understand.
Oh good.
It's not that I
You
want
know how
to,
I
but have
was
to.
thinking Catterson and Lindsay's relationship was like a roller coaster, so is this.
Can you believe we're in a motel with a cemetery next door and a freaking psycho on the loose? Can it get any more Friday the 13th, huh?
That was a summer camp.
Whatever.
I don't know, California Girls could be playing.
True Davies is my sister. I don't need to be careful.
I've just seen that meme, by the way, and it's just had me at stitches. Wait a second, is that ashes? No, you don't want to do that!
Look, I hope you can forgive my brother. He always gets so.
Is that why he's lonely?
It's Valentine.
Putting together a little ransom note, are we?
Harry, you're not doing yourself any favors. Oh boy.
My wife's obituaries. She passed away last week.
Oh, shit!
I know it seems more.
You could have been in McKinley Park last night.
Pardon?
Is that?
Yep, you taste
My wife's
her ashes.
She asked that they be scattered here.
Oh boy! Oh no!
I'm sorry about the mix-up, but I gotta go. Carl's not our guy. He was in Philly.
Just sit tight. I'll call you if I need anything.
See, there were two suspects, and the old guy got eliminated because, yeah. I'm starting to think it could be the sister.
That you take off sometimes with that explanation, and I just have to deal with it.
No, I just...
Here I am thinking you're the most amazing girl I've gotten to know in a long time. And the truth is, I don't really know you at all.
Oh, this is testing because she has to tell him at some point.
Kevin's probably dropped him getting out of the truck.
Kevin's.
Because I was suspecting it's not going to be the driver.
Hey.
And Kevin was traveling with him, so it's,
Save it. Okay?
you know, reasonable
I
to
know
think it
what
was
you were
his.
up to, and no buts, and no more of your stories. This time, we're through.
Sheesh. The hype for this relationship is fizzling out.
Oh, buddy, what's shagging?
I was about to ask you the same question. I just saw your lady friend walking off with another fella.
Oh!
I'm his
Uh-oh.
brother. She introduced me once. I forget his name.
Which direction did they go?
Just love that trolling effort by him.
Never spent a Valentine's Day apart.
This is a joke, right?
She died 3 years ago.
Every Valentine's Day, he never spends. Oh my
Have
god.
you ever lost someone close to you?
Okay, Kevin.
It changes you.
Kevin.
Except them to understand. Just like the people who love you.
You are. No! Fuck you! Fuck you! Harry! Yes!
Don't do it, Eileen.
Never. He's my brother.
Unless he forced her hand.
You protected him.
I haven't been. He confessed everything to me right before you came to the cabin, and I begged him to go to the police, but he promised me that he wouldn't kill again.
To be honest, I don't even know if you deserve to live. But I do know this. If you go through with it, you're not just killing yourself. You're killing her,
Yeah,
too.
she's desperate for you to live. Can't wreak that guilt on her for the rest of her life. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. There we go.
Going in circles here, True. We're into the same problem over and over again. I just don't think one more chance is gonna change that.
Oh, shit. So... yeah.
Whoever gave you this gift knew what they were doing. They saw the same things in you that I see in you. Strength, compassion, conviction. Curse or calling, love it or hate it, you are the right person for the job.
Love Davis there. Oh boy. Very, very good stuff there, he said. So yeah, not bad stuff with this episode. Though I did love the last episode especially twice as much, I would say, because there was just a lot of uniqueness with that episode, as well as how the story got a bit more tragic as it went on. Whereas this, it was very, very interesting because it did feel very horror-esque with the serial killer in a very, very sick fashion, leaving little heart notes to its victims. Yeah, obviously we were set for a Valentine episode, I guess. So yeah, but not just that though, but it was very, very bleak, I would say, for the love theme, because obviously we had a bit of a kerfuffle with Harrison and Lindsay. Like, at first, I thought their relationship, okay, I think them two could work together, but it's always a bloody roller coaster with them two. Because, I get their relationship is supposed to be styled as something that isn't as, I guess, serious. But one minute, it's like, yeah, me and Harrison, it's not happening anymore. And then the next episode, Harrison's arm is draped around Lindsay, and now they're back discussing about breaking up again. And it just, you know, I just wish they would figure things out, really, because you just expect things to be like, hey, them two are definitely broken up by the next episode. So, yeah, it's a huge roller coaster ride with Lindsay and Harrison, and I thought it would be a relationship that I would heavily pursue, but it's more taxing, if anything. And like I said, I guess I get that it's supposed to be like that, but at the same time, it's just like pulling your hair out, really. So yeah, and it seems like Luke and True, I feel like that's done. That is done. Although I think the writing was on the wall with the last episode, because of the fact that things were getting a lot more tense especially with the stress that True was going over with the multiple redo days, and how Luke was, like, you could see how he was just done with True, and how she was obviously lying. And now this episode goes by, and it's like I just, yeah. So, and it's just weird that Lindsay and Harrison have a more effective relationship in terms of its length. Although I don't know if you can count it in a sense, because they keep breaking it off and then they're back together again, and it's like, so yeah. But we do see the differences in their relationships between True and Luke, and Lindsay and Harrison. So True does want this to work, but it is very, very hard, especially with the fact that there is that crutch of revealing her abilities to Luke. It was already pulling teeth revealing it to Harrison, and with Luke, I think at this moment I would have told, but for True, she can't really pursue anything that serious as long as these abilities are a factor, because of the fact that that she can't have that power to tell Luke the truth. And one has to think, if she wants to be happy, can she ever find must, like, she has to come to a point where she has to reveal this, because otherwise she's just going to be alone forever. And Luke's a really, really loving and effective match, but it is also very, very difficult to tell about this supernatural ability that you have. It's like, he's not going to believe me, he's going to think I'm crazy, etc. So it is difficult, but at the same time, I think deep inside you want her to confess her calling to Luke. So, especially when it comes to a point like, potentially if Luke died, he'd call to True. That would get too much for True, in my opinion, and I feel like she would, if that day ever came, she would reveal everything. So, yeah, but, you know, it's, yeah, happy Valentine's, I guess. Especially with the, like, other factors as well, because you had that old man who was, you know, you look at this episode, it's a very freaking bleak Valentine's episode. I mean, you have Lindsay and Harrison debating about, well, Lindsay more so debating about the fact if she should stay with Harrison. Luke and True are in a kerfuffle. There was that old guy who just had the funeral for his partner the day before, and of course you had Kevin and his girlfriend, and the fact that obviously she died. But obviously Kevin is a lot more of a red flag with the fact that he was indeed the serial killer. So I was not so sure about where this would go, in my opinion, because I thought it was too easy for the old man, and obviously when it was reduced to one suspect with the truck driver, I was thinking, well, it has to be the sister, because I don't know if Kevin would have killed himself and left him that note, because, yeah. But obviously as things went by, we saw how things fell apart with the fact that it seems like it indicates, so we didn't see how he died, but it seems like with the way he acted in the redo, he killed himself, and yeah, so because otherwise I was thinking, well, maybe it's the sister, but obviously, yeah, we knew that she heard a bit of a confession from her brother, and yeah, so I just felt like it was very, very interesting, because I was getting a bit red flag vibes with Kevin anyways, with the fact that he was giving himself away, in a sense, with the fact that, hey, Hitchhiker Approaches, it does touch on, you know, the whole horror-esque experience. So he was giving himself away, and it's funny when you look back at this episode with True trying to frame Kevin for his own good, but it would have been for everyone else's own good. Though obviously True didn't suspect Kevin was the killer, because of course he was the one that was asking for help. So yeah, and it is very, very interesting with True having that debate about the fact that a serial killer called to her. But this is what Davis was talking about. Sometimes prison is a more brutal way for someone to suffer than just a quick end, and that's what he was asking. He was asking for a quick end, if anything. So and this is it. Serial killers, they need to be put behind bars. You can't it's unfair for them to have a quick end when they made people suffer. So they need to suffer themselves, and a quick end is not suffering. He was asking to be put out of his misery, but instead, yeah. So yeah, but it is just funny how she. It was a bit drastic for True to try and frame Kevin, because obviously at that time she didn't know that Kevin was the serial killer. But like I said, very drastic, given the fact that she was trying to save him, and that was her best resort. So yeah, It wasn't like, oh, we just came back from the cabin. It's closed down because of asbestos, for example. So, yeah, like I would have done something like that. I wouldn't have done something as drastic like that. But either way, it wouldn't have gone down. Like, I think that would have been a better option than framing someone, because of the fact that you're gonna get bailed out. Whereas if you say something like asbestos, the only thing you're gonna get is a bollocking because of a lie, not rather than being bollocked because you just framed someone and put them in hot water, etc., and embarrassed them, if anything. So yeah, but no, I thought that it was a very, very interesting episode. I really liked the the tension that was there with Lindsay, because obviously she was going to get picked off by Kevin, and then Harrison did save her. So, you know, having a bit of a retribution for their relationship, which is all well and good. But no, good on Harrison as well, for because I really, really loved the idea of True and Harrison, of course, working together in order of the whole roller coaster that was like, should I stay or should I go now, basically, from the cabin. But obviously we had Harrison save Lindsay from being murdered, and I really, really liked that commitment. And it's really, really, this is what I'm really loving to see in regards to Harrison knowing the truth about True's abilities, is the fact that he is getting involved, whether it be that roller coaster on, hey, we're actually staying, to him saving Lindsay's life, etc. So it is really, really neat stuff to see Harrison and Lindsay getting their time to shine. But yeah, I thought this was very, very interesting stuff. Quite bleak for a Valentine's episode. Because I don't think you can... I was just thinking about something. I was thinking the only good thing, and it's not even a good thing, the only good thing, well, I'd say Lindsay and Harrison, but that was, like I said, that's a freaking roller coaster. But I was just thinking about the fact that at least, you know, Davis had a date in a sense, but that is just macabre when you think about it, because obviously the victim of Kevin was, yeah, so it's just for a Valentine's Day episode. This was not just bleak in terms of its tone, but also like every like relationship, whether it's someone from the main cast or it's, you know, a character that you're only going to see once, it was just very, very sad. So yeah, happy Valentine's Day, I guess. But no, neat stuff with this episode. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!